All right, I'm back. It's been a while, 2 months, fellas, but I'm back. Hopefully on a more consistent basis. Today, I just kind of wanted to talk just a little bit of what's going on with the flesh and blood market and collectible market as a whole. This is not scripted, so I apologize if I ramble on for a little bit or whatever. It's not scripted. It's just me free flowing my thoughts. So, as you probably saw over the last couple months, the market crashed, bro. It's done. It's down. It's cratered. But that's okay. It's actually a great thing that's happened. Things are back to normal. Like singles have gone down in price. First edition cold foils have gone down in price. Promotional cards have gone down in price, which is also pretty cool because there's actually only a couple of promotional cards that have kept their value, which to me just screams that those are the promotional cards you want to keep. For example, Go Bananas really hasn't gone up or down in value, and that's a great sign, especially in this market, of its longevity. But essentially, everything is down. The market has crashed. It's in flames. But now's the best time to buy. Now you may be thinking like, oh, all these first edition boxes, they've gone down and, lost 30% of value and this and that. First edition boxes have always been a long-term hold. You don't just want to have, you can't just expect first edition boxes to go up in value seemingly overnight, quadruple, quintuple what they're normally worth. This happened with Monarch. Monarch MSRP is about $100. Pre-release market was $500. Then it went down to $400. And now, it went down to about the $200 range, but it's starting to creep back up, which is a good sign of the longevity of the game. A lot of people are very gloom and doom about Flesh and Blood right now, and they're just gloom and doom about everything. From Flesh and Blood to Magic the Gathering to Yu-Gi-Oh! To Pokemon, especially Pokemon. Pokemon has gone down significantly. Sealed products has gone down significantly. Sports cards have gone down significantly. This market that we're currently in has been severely impacted by a lot of things. Honestly, the only market that seems to not have been affected is the real estate market. Go figure. Everything else has been down. Cryptocurrency, stock market, collectible values, everything is down. But this is when you want to buy. I am not any sort of financial advisor, as you guys already know. But if you follow the trends of where the prices are currently at, it's at the bottom, man. And it's slowly starting to recover, which means this is the time that you guys want to go in and buy. All this negativity surrounding the game and surrounding all these other collectibles and all these other TCGs, by next year, it won't matter because these first edition boxes are going to be double, if not triple, what they're currently worth. My original estimation at the way things were going was that Monarch would be worth $1,000 by the end of the year. Now we're probably going to be lucky if it goes back up to $400. But even then, less than a year, it goes up 400% in value. Like, that's a steal. That's awesome. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't give up hope, I guess. This is the best thing to have happened to not only players, but investors. This is where you double down. This is where you want to get all those first edition cards, the singles, the first edition boxes, the sealed product. This is where, if you're trying to hold off because of the pricing, this is when you want to go in. And I'm not the only person talking about this. There's several other channels, saying the same thing, and it's true. This is where you find out whether you're a wolf or a sheep. Are you going to risk it for the brisket, or are you just going to be like, nah, this is too volatile for me? Because by next year, you're going to be thinking, wow, I really should have bought Monarch at $200. Now it's $600. So, just don't be all gloom and doom about the market. This is great. Prices have gone down, makes the singles cards a lot easier for players to get. Not only, unlimited, but first edition as well. I know there's people that want the first edition cards out there to play with, and so this is great. Like, I've been gone for a hot minute, several things going on in life, pretty cool stuff, not gonna lie. But I'm gonna try to be more consistent on here, just kind of giving my thoughts. However, I'm thinking of just doing this kind of thing, just kind of rambling on my thoughts, what I think of different things, because I feel like this will kind of flow better, in a weird amateur way. But that's it, man. I'm just saying, it's time. This is the time to keep buying stuff if you're into Flesh and Blood for investing purposes. this is also the time to buy if you're a player trying to save some money on some, staple cards in the game. I'm actually shocked that a few legendaries have gone up in price, like Arcanite Skullcap, but almost every other Majestic and Legendary seems to have gone down in price. And that's a good thing. If you're holding out, now's the time. Now you can build that deck that you want. So I guess I'll sign off with this. If you're in Flesh and Blood right now and you're playing the game, I'm sure you're having a blast at the current prices. If you're thinking of investing in the game and you're kind of hesitant because you think that this market crash somehow makes the game less valuable or its longevity is affected, then you're going to lose out on a lot of money down the road. You really will. But that's it, man. Thanks for watching the video, or I guess listening to me ramble, because really this video is just going to be recorded over some other stuff. But thanks again for checking out the channel. This is Collectible Stonks. Hopefully I'm a little bit more consistent going forward. I'm going to try to do 1 or 2 videos a week, just kind of, going overall the market. I'm currently working on, kind of seeing some new topics, maybe using some cool tools to track some market data, but we'll see how that goes. Appreciate you guys. Thanks.